Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Baldur's Gate 3. It feels like it's been a while, which I say every time, but with the conclusion of Drowsahoth's series, there will be more Baldur's Gate 3 flowing out, so I hope you are excited to see Fave's journey come to an end. I know I am. But the reason why we're sitting next to good old Jaheira here is because Jaheira shall be joining us, for it is finally time to head in to the sewers.
Yes?
Minsc might have fled into the sewers.
The Undercity is perilous. But I recall Minsc making a home down there in the old days. To plant his boot on the very bosom of evil. Or some such. I'll mark an entrance, I know. From there, we shall just have to follow our noses.
Okay, join me.
As you wish.
Jaheira approves. Let's see, how much does she approve, though? Ah, she's fair. Fair. Now, of course, with a character joining us for the first time, we have 11 levels to get through, so let's get to it. As always, there will be YouTube chapters that you can check out. Oh my god. YouTube chapters that you can check out, or timestamps if you are interested. She starts as the Circle of the Lands. Okay, for the Druids, there are 3 circles. The Circles of the Lands, which gives them a connection to powerful magic that flows through the earth. I believe the shtick of this is they can reset stuff. This one? Yes, you could replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. Much like the Wizard. Circle of the Moon is the one that I think is considered stronger. Because, well, first of all, it gives you a different wild shape. But you can wild shape more often, I believe. And you can heal yourself. As a bonus action, you can assume the form of a beast. Yes. And you can transform twice per short rest. And then Circle of the Spores is the undead one. Which is pretty cool. I wanted to play this, but with that. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go Moon and keep it simple. Especially because she's replacing Shadowheart right now, who was kind of a frontliner. Much like the clerics, they have to pick what their spells are, and I don't think it really matters. I believe I can pick this at any time, so we'll just accept what they have, and we'll go through her spell slot, her spell book after this. Yay, more spells. Great, I'll look at that later. Now, at level 4, I don't know what feats would be good. Oh, we get a cantrip, look at that. Guidance, please, thank you. I'm not sure what feats would be good, but why do you have 17 wisdom? Much like the cleric, I don't care about her stats, whatever. Much like the cleric, she is a wisdom caster, meaning that if we can take wisdom to 20, she will be better at what she does. Now, I know that shape-shifting, the wild shape, I believe, changes your combat stats, but not your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. I think. I mean, additional attack after making an unarmed strike 1 wild shape. Does that mean I need to be unarmed in person? I don't think so. I don't believe so. While in B-Storm, your attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity. Oh, that's cute. And become an owl. Wow, an owl bear and a panther. I wonder how owl bear and panther stack up against polar bear, which is the unique one for this class. Or maybe you can only become an owl bear because she is Keeper of the Moon? Or Circle of the Moon? Saber-toothed tiger. Wow. Okay. Now, unfortunately, if I go to ability improvements, I'm going to have a point not doing anything. Which is certainly something. I don't think Savage Attacker would work for her. Oh no. Well, we'll go ability improvement. Sometimes there's like a bonus one, or like athlete here. You can do You can add a +1 to something, but I want to say there's not a +1 for wisdom. I don't believe so. You gain full hit points. What I could do is I could go ability improvement, wisdom, and then con. And then give her that. Or I could just buff con and then go lucky. Yay, magic. Oh dear. Improved Wild Strike. You can make 2 additional attacks after unarmed in Wild Shape. The Dilophosaurus. Well, shit. Wait, you can transform into the Myrmidons as well? Huh. That's wild. What cantrip do you want? Poison Spray, sure. We'll look at the spells in a second. More spells, fantastic. And at level 12, we get our final feat. Which, I guess... Oh, nice. Increase ability by 1 to maximum of 20 and gain proficiency in that ability saving throw. So if I go Resilient Con, I like resist poison and shit. Great. I'm just gonna do that. It'll be fine. Okay, Jaheira. 2 things we need to look at for Jaheira. First things first, her spells. As Jaheira is replacing, at least briefly, good old Shadowheart. We don't particularly need offensive spells, we need supportive spells. So we get Feast. Transform yourself and all nearby party members into tiny clowns. I'm probably just going to have Feast. I don't think I need anything too crazy. Now, unlike priests, clerics, I don't believe I have Spirit Guardians. I do not. That's worth mentioning. Conjure a flaming scimitar. Oh yeah, they can summon weapons, can't they? They have really cool spells. I really think I would enjoy playing a druid. But, you know, thoughts for another day. I guess we'll go Locust, sure. Oh, I need a healing word as well. Okay. I think this is it. I'm not confident. Oh, Moonbeam is really fun. Agree to that. Okay. Now, as for your equipment, my inventory's a mess. Please don't mind it. I had computer problems, which is always joy. But I just reinstalled my graphics card, and I think that fixed it. I hope that fixed it. But if there's anything weird looking happening, you know why. Okay, so for Jaheira, I'm going to give her this hat. Increase your wild shape charge by 1. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? We'll hide it during cutscenes. I actually really like this hat. It looks so good. Didn't I have... I'm going to put it in the bank. I took the hands from Shadowheart. So when she heals stuff, something happens. I had this for spell slot restoration. Screw you, Circle of the Land. I have an item for it. I could go telekinesis. What else was I saving? Oh, yeah, I have this thing, which I believe druids have proficiency in sickles. But I also have this thing, which I don't know if she has proficiency with that. Certainly better than her current weapon. Do you have a scimitar sitting around, mister? I don't think you... I thought I did. Tridents. Can you do trident stuff? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to give her the nymph cloak as well for dominate person. Let me check my bank real quick. This kid came back, and I'm like half confident she's the doppelganger. So I don't know what I should do about that. Maybe nothing. Oh dear. Okay, I have no idea where that chest piece. I probably just sold it or offloaded it, but that's okay. It was whatever chest piece matches this helmet, but we have a decent chest piece in its place, giving her addition to initiative, and she has that shield thing. She can actually wear medium armor, but I don't have any more. I'm pretty sure she can also use shields, but one of her scimitars actually were affected by her spellcasting modifier instead of her dexterity, which of course is very high. And I'm using the sickle just because no one else is ever going to use it, so I thought it'd be fun. That's it.
Well, hello.
So, today, just one more check through Astarion's inventory. He had stuff. I probably sold it, whatever.
Let's move.
Today, we are heading...
Better than nothing.
Take a quick short rest. To the sewers. Now, there is a question about the sewers.
With haste.
Two, actually. One is that I did uncover this other path into the sewers, which I think would be more interesting. But let me make sure we have exhausted all of our paths here first, which we most certainly have not. Now, there are two things in the sewers that I know about that we're here for. One is the Nine Fingers lady. She is the leader of the... Interesting. The Thieves Guild, the Guild, I think it's just called. Can I not get in there from here? And at one point in time, Jaheira wanted to meet her to figure out where Minsc was. But of course, then I just did things in the wrong order, and... well, here we are. Also, it kind of looks like I can't go this way. So I'll go the other way. Oh, hey. There's a boat here. And I can shoot this. I said, and I can shoot this. Will pull it towards me? It will! Would you look at that? How creative. I'm not saying I forgot how to play the game. But, no. I may have forgotten how to play the game. Pull the lever! I'm assuming that goes this way. Yes. Oh? Can I go even further? Oh, it's Githrak Voss.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken the Orphic Hammer.
No.
Ah, you finally come.
I didn't mean to.
Have you retrieved the Orphic Hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
Not really. No.
Then I will wait here until you have. The chains that bind Orpheus also bind the whole of the Githyanki people.
Okay. So for those that have forgotten,
Keep your distance.
I wouldn't
now.
blame you. It's been a long time.
Be easy.
That is part of Lae'zel's quest to free Orpheus from the... wow, okay. Free Orpheus from the Astral Prism, where he is currently bound, and the Emperor is using him to resist the Elder Brain's influence. Oh,
Never wanted the easy path.
something's going on here. And one of the things we're here for is to rescue Lae'zel. I have not forgotten. Well, let's see where this goes. I'm a troublemaker. Where are we? Oh, we're right here. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. But we're here now. Now we're leaving. Okay. Let's go see what sort of trouble we can find with these guys.
The sewer.
Called it the sewer.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist. Come to see what we did to poor old Sarin.
Who?
Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
So this is a sorcerer. Alrighty. So we can say we're not with the absolute. Your cousin looks like he fell out of an obelisk's arse. Let's do some intimidation. Why not? Methods and degrees. Press me and you might see some real magic. Boom.
I cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Saren's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
I want to talk. Oh.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Hold up. Let's approach this as the half-illithid that we truly are.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
Saren's soul will not be a slave to any god.
Troublemakers.
You realize I can just blow this whole joint up, right? Hello.
Of course, you're my favorite.
Can we talk?
But I made the others from your mass, so they are my favorite.
Can we talk? Nope. No talking. Okay. Well, watch, this is gonna be a fight. Oh. I'm walking on your corpses. Her corpse.
Easy.
You've been spotted fiddling with that.
Do I do it? Let's do it. I don't think I'm sitting on grease here. So, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, bro. But, got stuff to do. Places to be. Bitches to murder.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Kaboom!
Wizard told us.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, oh, that's repulse. Minthara doesn't have her mind blasts. She's been busy. So what if we cancel? No, don't do this. Don't do it, Minthara.
Still on my feet.
Babe initiated this fight, so I think... Oh no, he has an action, okay. Question is... What do I do with this action? It is a free action to Mind Blast, right? This is a bonus action? Yes, okay. So I could do this. Or... I could do this. I think it's better to save this for the Mephite, because they're really fast. And I don't think I can move these. I'll just Mind Blast. These are the important mobs, you know? Ooh. It's not at all but him. Okay. Then what if I just, fuck you up? Cool. His model is a little special. Well, that's okay. We're all a little special, you know?
For combat.
Alright, Jaheira. It's your first combat. Show me what you got. So this is the Moonbeam. It's huge. Not huge. I used it a lot in the early access. You drop like this beam from hell, and then you can move it. I don't remember if it's a bonus action, though, or... If it's a bonus action, I'm down to spawn it. Locusts attack everyone in the range. I'm gonna try this spell as well. Oh.
Your command.
You know what? I think you should just, Eldritch Blast. I see why Warlocks are good. I see why Warlocks are, quite exceptional. Okay.
shadows.
Oh, hey, I have a myrmidon. Alright. Let the Nephite come figure out what they're up to. Pearl Grease. Rude? I'm kind of surprised he had an angle there. Yeah, the Nephite are annoying because they summon more Nephite. Well, it makes them super annoying. It might be time to cancel the firewall. Okay, the camera is... Or maybe not. That was fat damage. Oh, I didn't cover this corner. Big mistake. Okay. We'll just get some smacks. Excuse me. Good, good. We can even do a bonus action. Her bow isn't... Her crossbow isn't the best, but... You know, she's still got the hits.
The dance macabre.
The dance macabre. Alright, Fabe.
Survival is all that matters.
Cancel this. You canceled this as well. It was a cool spell effect. I liked it.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Oak Father. Yoink. Why did it explode? Why did you move? Oh.
Still alive.
Okay.
So that's progress.
Consume the fire. Oh, it doesn't consume the fire.
Swift
Okay,
as my
so we were
finger can
here
carry me.
to interrupt the funeral.
Anything
Babe
of
doesn't give a
use.
shit. He wouldn't talk to me anymore, so... A creature that damages the wearer within 2 meters receives burning. Got a key? I'll take it. Absolute cultist. Did you guys have brains on you? Capture orders. What do you got? The wizard is a lunatic who already murdered one of his close companions out of sheer paranoia. It is likely none would believe his tale of the temples, no matter what truth we saw, but end him all the same. Orin will brook no failure when we are so close, and even so, lost a soul will make a fine offering to our lord. Okay. Insert item. I have not the faintest of ideas of what could go here. A barely legible journal, the pages marred by scorch marks and blood. Latest score, belonged to Enver Gortash. Tried to lay low with Scorval's crew, but he's lost it. Lumped in with his cult, says Gortash will find us wherever we go. Sarah knows a place in the sewers. Sarah's not acting right. She's hidden the score, says we've been acting crazy. She's not wrong about Bereki, hunched in corner, muttering prayers if the old gods can ward off this absolute. She took some sense into Bereki, and he agrees. Saren, trust her. She's the only one who knows the way in and out of here. If she's with the cult, betray. No choice. We'll make it clean. Okay. Interesting. These guys are not my friends. It looked like that skeleton was missing a head. So is there...
Something over there.
Oh.
Something good here.
Saurian, why aren't you here?
I hope.
I wouldn't call that good, but it's here. Starian. The fuck? Why are you back here? I am so confused. Okay. Was Jaheira with him? Astarian!
Trust no one.
Okay, everyone's back in place.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
They are, by the way, working on patch 5, which, more so than anything, is aiming to fix a few bugs. Apparently there was a huge bug with Astarian, or something.
All's
I don't know
well
if we
that
just
ends.
bore witness to it, but...
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Torn journal fragment. An excerpt torn from what appears to be a larger journal. I need to get away from Alis for a while. I've been hiding down here for a while, and the dark is beginning to get to him. He keeps pushing his fire further and further into the tunnels, and he almost burned Bereki before I could get him out of the way. If those two can't keep their heads straight, then I have to.
On my way.
For all of us. Okay.
Something over there.
Is this related to what we just did? Huh, look at that. Oh, yeah, another one.
That's curious.
Where is it? We have nowhere to go. Bereki wanted to try the guild hall, but there's too many different crews there. Too many eyes and ears that might be reporting back to Gortash and his damned cult. It's just Bereki, Alis, and I. We cannot trust anyone else. Cranium rat. I have so many of these.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We watch, we wait.
The Undercity ruins. Oh. This is what, that looks ominous. Jaheira was talking about. Oh, hey, this is, the guy from the note.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Shall we trade then?
There's the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
So he's a traitor. Oh, hey! You gain 22 temp hit points after casting Wild Shape. While those temporary hit points are active, reduce all incoming damage by 1. You have a +2 bonus to armor class. Will you have advantage against saving throws? Yes, I'll take it. I have something finally for her. Finally. Okay,
Penitent blinks.
you think.
Wherever
Jaheira!
we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
There you go. Isn't she beautiful?
All right. What
Druids
now?
look so cool. Okay, I want to wait for the Undercity because I
Have it ready.
think... Don't quote me on this. I think the Undercity is related to Orin. Very closely. So, if there's more to find here in the sewers, I would like to do
Seems
so.
simple enough.
There may be, there may not be. Who knows? Actually, looks like a...
What's that?
What is that? It kind of looks like I've cleared it out pretty well. Oh, a painted key. Oh, is that for the painted chest I just lockpicked?
That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Caustic brine. You know what caustic means? It explodes. Oh, hey, they're all following me. Okay. Oh, except for Jaheira, who is confused.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
Keep a blade close.
At your command.
Thara, come now.
On the move.
Not sure why the AI is being strange today. Well, more strange than usual.
How high?
Great question. Too high. Oh, hey. There's, I think I can jump in over there. I think.
Oakfather
I don't-
is the road.
I don't miss having to calculate this. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's just 4 acid damage. Just force it. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So over here... Oh, yeah, this is where the chest was or something. And they were all a bunch of notes.
Best be on my way.
Hello.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Don't call me a diversion. You're a diversion. Oh. Fabe's in front. That's not ideal. Dominance backlash. Low. Unstoppable. that the thing where you can't take damage and you have to hit them twice or something? Miss me. Miss me. Shroud Self. Well, I have just the answer to that. Alright. Reduces the next damage taken to 1 and consumes 1 star from shop. Okay. Got it. How far can you go, Minthara? She can go all the way. What kind of question is that? I said... Oh my god. She screwed it up by moving. That's fine. 1, 2. Whatever.
No choice but to keep going.
Doot 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 boop doot 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 boop boop boop. Probably shouldn't have broken that ladder. That's fine. It's fine. Where's my Myrmidon? I'm enjoying having my summon around, just doing nothing, you know?
Leave no trace.
Ever since they fixed the bug where people scream if they see your little dude. Any of your summons, actually, apparently. That's how it used to work.
Us all, but
hello.
Not today.
What do we tell Death? Not today. Wait, what? You don't have a range attack? You don't have a range attack. Oh. Fair enough. That was a mistake.
Let us show them how it's done.
Excuse me. I will take your crossbow.
Call and I answer.
Okay.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Is that blood? Of course it is. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing against targets with 8% of the health points or fewer. That's pretty cool. Oh, look, another hand crossbow. Hey, Astarion. Give me this. So, because Astarion has dual wield specialist, I wanted to see if where is it? Dual wielding the hand crossbows would be better than this. Oh, this is a pretty baller weapon. Holy shit. I feel like this would be better, but I don't know. So we'll try it out.
No time to rest.
Oh yeah, but that bow is
Moving ahead.
hot shit. What's making all this fucking noise?
It's jammed.
Jammed.
Seems to be stuck.
I have failed in athletics. Oh no.
At your word. Seems to be stuck.
Oh wait, whoa. Is this I can do this. I can do this. Wow, I don't want to lose any of those spells. That one, sure. I encountered this in at Monastery. You can either make a fat athletics check and just brute force it, or you can find the spell in your spell bar, Fabe. You can cast Grease on it, and then you can move it.
I might.
I think.
This ought to be good. No use. It's blocked.
Road ahead.
Did I miss? Knocked her over. Damn. That's unfortunate.
These boots have
That
seen
didn't work.
everything.
Hello.
Something over there.
You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the cistern and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves to get the water level and heat level to their optimum levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Oh, is that the hints? How the fuck? Emergency release valve, okay. So you want this here, I think. Temperature increase. Water level rising. Oh. Alright, what? Okay, so I stopped it. Oh, is it because this is stuck? Can I hit it?
There can be no respite.
Can I just hit it?
I live for battle.
I might be screwed.
Proceeding.
What does this do? I don't know. I think we're screwed, team. Oh, I got it. I just clicked on it this time.
What to do?
So I got it. Okay.
No one back home.
I
never believe.
Gotta be honest, I don't know what I did different. But here we are. Let's go in. I don't know what the emergency release valve is for. I still want to press it.
Very well.
Okay. That is a hard save, not me. You guys coming? Starion, Minthara.
Nature's servant awaits. Work to be done.
Jaheira doesn't have a thing in her head, so she can't fly. And I don't think I can put a thing in her head, can I? No. That would have been funny.
All right. What now? Have to keep going.
Hey, guys. Oh, it's Minsc. Holy shit.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Okay. I am very good at killing people, just not the right people. I've had to reload this a few times. So Jaheira, when her term comes around, she'll ask us not to kill Minsc, which wasn't really my initial plan anyway. But, you know, things happen. And so what I've done is I've brought Astarion over here to be the person in front. Because there's something else going on here that I didn't notice until way too late. I'm about to set you on fire. Okay.
Let's find some prey.
And that
Ready for battle.
is this individual. This trader lady is actually, I want to say, she's from the Goblin Temple in Act 1.
Taking up position.
I think. But she's running away. And I don't know what you think of me, but I'm sure you know I don't permit that. Critical miss. So, with Astarion over here, I'm going to have him intercept her. She's running over here. And if she makes it, she just fucks off. And I can only assume it was hinted in the cutscene that she's taken the gold from the bank. And I want that back. And is going to do something with it. Unfortunately, I might have screwed this a little bit. Actually, Maybe I can get her? Oh, we don't have to move for this. Nope. That's our black hole. Minsc was not pulled into it, interestingly enough. But that's okay. Because that means now I'm not going to hurt him with the fireball. There we go. Perfect. So this might... You saved a fireball? Very impressive. This might be one of the few times where, Oh, Jaheira got stunned. You missed me. That has never landed, by the way. So, sorry, Jaheira. One of the few times when knocking people out could be useful. So either what's going to happen is if Minsc is the only enemy left, the game will end. Or, you know, the combat will end. And things will just work themselves out. See? I know it was kind of cut off there, but she says, find another way. Please. Man, flying is so not helpful. There we go. Right in the way. Dash, dash, Jaheira. Dash and do nothing.
Jaheira! You have an evil, much uglier twin sister. Minsc does not like this.
Interesting. I wonder if he would have said that if we met him the first time with that. We saved? Good. Oh, I'm so glad you saved that, Astarion. Because she's running for her life. And I'm about to cut that short. Or try to, anyway. Come on. Oh. Okay, this is fine. Also, can I change equipment mid-combat? I think it takes an action point. Because I think this is better. So we'll re-equip this. I'll switch weapons, and I'll come stand over here. In fact, I'll stand right here. I think I can block the ladder, but we're going to learn. We're going to learn today.
Wait.
Alrighty. Minthara? Sure. Not great swings there, my dear, but I'll take it. All right, baby boy. We are low on casting points, that is for sure. I could turn into a displacer beast, but my concern is that if I do that... something silly might happen. When I finish this combat. Assuming I ever finish this combat. Have a chromatic orb. I should have done ice. Ice is nice. I guess what I'm about to do, you can't stun Fabe with that shit. Oh, what I'm about to do is just use the Adroit Caster to start icy grasping people or something. Rude. Jaheira, can you not be stunned anymore? Thank you. I think I'm immediately gonna wild shape. What are we going into? I have so many options. I can be a Spoder. I can be a Myrmidon. Let's go with the new shit. Be a Sabretooth. You have assumed a different shape. You can dismiss it to return to your normal position. That is not encouraging. Okay, it looks like... Wow. I'm a big fan. You won me over. Get stunned. No. Get that unstoppable shit. Hey, fake Jaheira. You're not worthy of attacking Minthara. Real Jaheira is barely worthy of attacking Minthara. Look at Minsc. Even when he's being mind controlled, he's such a nice guy. How fucking dare you? No. Was that worth my 4th level spell slot? I don't know. But it's what we used it on. Hello. How you doing? You're about to learn why this is my assassin character.
Ready or not?
Oh. Do you have it on you? No, but you have the keys. Okay. You have a glaive. Wow. Okay. That whole Jolt set is really weird, but I think it's really good for the, Man, I don't want to cleave. I think it's probably pretty good for the lightning. The Tempest Cleric. There we go.
Jaheira! No! No!
This is worth the cost.
That's not the real Jaheira. I guess I'm just using this. Wait, can I recast this? Oh shit, that's cool. That is so OP. So I turned on the Adroit thing and now we're going to double Ray of Frost. That's what I thought I was going to do anyway. Babe is out. He is out of spells.
Orders.
Okay, remember the plan. Your accuracy is really low. Can I fix that somehow? The plan is to kill everything but Minsc, and if the combat doesn't end, then I bonk him. But I really hope it ends because I don't want to try and do the unconscious thing. I'll try it though. Did I fly in stealth? I did. Cool. Bye.
On your command.
Man, rogues are so good. Hey, Minsc. Okay, I'm going to quick save now. I got a new keyboard that I actually really enjoy. There's one problem. It is a 60% keyboard, which means there's no function keys. Hold on. Okay, I just made it grave. So, dear Lord. It works. We are going to go into toggle non-lethal attacks. And now, must be using a melee weapon. I'm concerned because
Can't even catch my breath.
Minthara's melee weapon is, you know, a flaming axe of doom. What can you even do? Toggle. Oh, I can get toggle non-lethal for everybody. Yeah, take that, Minsc. Do you have non-lethal? No.
Do you know? I think we have given offense.
Okay. This should work. Assuming I don't miss. Okay. Don't do it. Okay.
You still have time to surrender.
You do. This should work. Quick saving again. Be knocked out, please. Thank you.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
No, I didn't, Minsc.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Euryalith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Oh. Why does the Emperor not think he'll aid our cause? I'm gonna extend my... I reloaded like 4 times to not kill Minsc. I'm extending my protection.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
His unpredictability saved the city before. We need him.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him.
Oh.
You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
She would. I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead 3.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Honestly, I'm now wondering the very same thing. Jaheira did insist. I feel like Jaheira is the key to controlling Minsc. You know? But there's a fight coming. I want every sword arm I can get.
Then you have 2, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsc alone to offer. He is... Where is he?
Is this Boo?
Can't slow down.
Are we gonna talk? So, Minsc is a barbarian. I was right, it is just a doppelganger. Did I mention that this attempt? I meant to. But I said I don't think that it's Orin actually cosplaying as Jaheira. I thought it was just a basic doppelganger. Which looks like it was. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust pocket, pocked form, and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me. We might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Ah. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those kobold bitch that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another Cabo hunt. all the Faceless know that you earned Orin's approval, Gauze, and managing the Mad Rashimi is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends. Oh. So Minthara didn't like that I did this. But she's still exceptional.
Watch your elders and learn.
Turn that shit off.
Let's move. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay, he's over here.
Before me.
Because I think he's over here. I'm interested that the Emperor didn't like him. Wait, what? A series of line drawings in various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. I'm surprised Boo's even alive still. That can't be. Right. Right. Maybe it's like Boo's sibling or something. Or child. Did you break this wall yourself? Very impressive.
What's up for discussion?
Hello. We gonna have a chat?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
Okay. What, you don't even know? Oh, God. I do trust you, I think.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
Yeah, that's not really in line with Fabe's philosophy of thinking about everything.
Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand?
Well...
This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
Hi, Boo. It is an honor.
Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together!
Can I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord?
I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm, or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort.
Not really. Good enough, let's go.
You have a great many companions already. There is no room for little Boo, or slightly larger Minsc.
Alright, wait at my camp.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Okay. That was the main reason I wanted to save Minsc, because he loves animals, and, you know, I also love animals. Okay. That's a great place, I think, to head back to camp and sort things out. Oh, wait. Whoa, before we do that, there is a body over here. There should be. For me to loot. Full of keys and secrets. Okay, so intricate key. A small but sturdy key made for a complex lock. Thick iron key held by a halfling selling wares at a ruined temple. Yes, I was right. Okay. The stolen gold bag. Ah, yes. Okay. So this should have 10,000 gold in it, I think. Sure does. Now I could keep... What did I do? I could keep that. Or I could return it. And I think I'm going to...
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Return it.
What now?
Just for the quest progress. Okay, well, let's just disarm this real quick. Real fast, like. Now, Minsc, like I said, I'm pretty sure Minsc is a barbarian.
How about this?
And as far as group composition goes...
I've got a long road ahead.
Minthara is filling the position. But it is worth noting, I currently don't have a strength character. So it might not be a bad idea. Ladies?
That might be worth a look.
It might be? Are you sure? Like it's not.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
Oh, we're here.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
To each their own, I suppose, although I am right. Of course you are, Starin. Of course you are. Alright. So, let's talk to Jaheira to conclude this quest. Whether Jaheira continues or not, we could... If I sub her out and bring in Minsc, I won't have a divine caster.
I think you might have made a terrible mistake.
I agree.
Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent.
I know, right?
The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But... I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
None of that was a thank you. Don't go getting sentimental on me now, Harper. Minsc will be an asset. It's the cult I'm focused on. Anything else is an added bonus. None of these really fit Fabe, I don't think. Except for the sarcasm. But we'll go with one. Don't go getting sentimental on me now, Harper.
Ah, those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
I feel like she was supposed to like that. I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Do I want to ask you something? You mentioned you know something of the Illithids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind.
Oh.
I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
It's different this time. The Elder Brain is a slave itself.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
That's what I'm afraid of. Okay. Now, let's go find the man of the hour. Minthara didn't like this, but I wonder why. I mean, Minthara is evil, let's be honest, but from her perspective, don't you think it would have been cooler or good if we had a barbarian to turn on the local populace? Speaking of local barbarian, the fuck are you? Maybe I need to rest and he'll pop up. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm out of spell slots anyway. I got no more juice to fling.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
I'm not gonna say anything.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
So persuasion, insight, and intimidation. I can intimidate him. I can persuade. Let's try this persuasion thing. Speaking of feelings, does Minsc know you're ready to kill the Emperor for him? Oh, this is a really low one. Holy shit. I could have made that without these bonuses.
My own foolishness does not absolve Minsc of his. You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Waclaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Waclaren? Minsc, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch.
Ha!
But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
I suppose there is some twisted logic at play here.
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsc in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Says the druid.
Not even for Boo?
Alright, so Minsc is here. Did you finally take a spot and plop one down? There he is. Naked. To be expected, of course. I put Minthara's original clothes
You
back
wish
on.
to consult me?
I do.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
I love it when she says that. You and Minsc are unusual, Alice. Yeah, why did you hate it so much when I saved him?
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that.
Exactly.
I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth helped me. Sometimes I almost envy it.
See? Why not follow his example? Let's gain more about Kipping. His simplicity makes him easy to manipulate.
Indeed.
Oh. I don't know if she liked that. I could have said I understand. That's what else I was going to say. Here's some of the graphical errors. That's what I was going to say, but...
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place.
What?
In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all.
Okay.
Now, what do you need of Minsc?
Oh, what do I need to know? When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things.
Oh? The mind of Minsc is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsc, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be that god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsc you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsc. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Never mind your pants. You've walked between planes, fought gods.
Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsc, Minsc also gazes into you.
Uh-oh.
We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Do I want to say we're uncomfortable? Ah, a warrior speaks their mind, whatever.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsc cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
Okay. We have to discuss the tadpole.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
Yeah. I guess I'll ask if he knows of a cur.
On
Sure.
this matter, I have held small counsel with Boo. If the worm is lodged within our skulls, should it not be possible to simply squeeze like so? Until something pops out?
No,
Pay that noise no mind. Boo has not feasted on evil's flesh in some time, and it has set his gut to bubbling.
I don't even know why I asked. So you have no ideas.
None at all. Though Boo is tiny. Perhaps he could just crawl into our ears and...
All right.
You are right, Boo. A ridiculous notion. It would be far too dark to see.
Okay. Remember why you were meeting with the Zentrum?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsc could forget?
Yes.
You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
Urgent squeaking.
Once again, in smaller words?
Why can't I understand, Boo? And what is Boo?
This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsc is knowing more than Minsc knows. But it is a difficult thing.
You are a difficult thing.
There are memories of this time that Minsc does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsc cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Oh, okay. Cool. Illithid. Reach out.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
Why? So... the Zentrum overthrow the guild. What then? What did the cult get?
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsc's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing.
Is it?
And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentrum blood. Then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsc. Yes?
You're doing it again, charging in without listening. Did you forget what Jaheira told you?
Minsc has forgotten nothing. Once we are done with the undoing of his deeds, then we will speak of this Stone Lord.
Aren't you the Stone Lord? Okay. That just ended it. I don't get to talk about anything else. Well, I am reluctant to go anywhere without Astarion.
Let's see.
And I don't want to have Minthara sit out of the fun. But there's one more thing I must do. That was an overeat. Before we call it a day. Every time it zooms in on me like that, I think there's going to be some special dialogue, but no, it's just nighttime. I want to see if Team Sith can get a new member. Remember, Minsc has been infected with the tadpole, meaning it's very likely.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
You know, I'm really unsure. I feel like I shouldn't have saved him, but that's fine. We ought to discuss the tadpole.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
We need its power. The Emperor can help us control it if we're careful.
No!
No.
There is a very ancient and very wise saying that Minsc lives by. He who would try to control evil must beware lest evil tricks him, steals his clothes, and kicks his backside with his own boots. I read it on the privy wall in the Blushing Mermaid many years ago.
Insightful. You don't understand. The Emperor is the only reason we were able to save you.
Oh, Minsc knows all about this Emperor. It has tried to introduce itself to me already.
What?
Minsc does not trust it.
Care to elaborate?
No. Do not think our new friend wishes to see me blubbering, Boo.
I'm a good listener.
Minsc is normally the strong and violent type, but if you insist on hearing a sad tale, he can tell it.
What?
This Emperor played a very cruel trick. It made me believe that something lost had been found. It came to me in dreams, wearing a face I never thought to see again. Dinah here, a witch of my homeland. She was to be the greatest of them, and I her protector. It was not easy. She was a fierce and independent cub. She did not think she needed Mother Bear Minsc to protect her. And she was right. The elders sent us out into the world, thinking it would teach her to bow a little. But it was the world that bowed to Dinah here, wherever she went. And Minsc blundered along behind. And in the end, it was she who died, protecting me.
Huh. Did the Emperor make you relive her death?
No, my friend. It is not the past I saw, but Dinah here as she would have been. Should have been. Hearing her voice again. For a moment, Minsc almost believed it. But then, the Emperor made a mistake. It did the one thing that Dinah here would never, ever do. It told Minsc exactly what he wanted to hear.
Ha!
Dinah here. Hers was more the habit of teaching Minsc many new ways to say the word fool.
I like her already.
I think on what she would say to Minsc now, cowering from a creature in his own skull. Fine. If you say this tadpole is a weapon, then let us wield it.
Hashtag Team Sith.
So long as it is still our hearts that guide us, yes? Or better yet, my hamster.
I think, okay, so, I hate to do this, Minthara, but 1 second.
You wish to consult me?
Yes, wait here.
A mistake. I am your most valuable asset.
You are.
When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
But stay here for a second. Oh god, it's so heavy. Hey.
What is it, my friend?
Follow me.
Minsc. Have you met my hamster?
So, I believe, where is it? It's in here, I think. This is my bag of important shit that doesn't have all my important shit. Where's the tadpole? Oh, no. Is it in here? There it is. Okay. Hashtag Team Sith.
This character does not wish to consume tadpoles.
What?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, hold on.
You come to speak of the last time Minsc stood watch? As you wish.
Tadpole, blah, blah.
This astral tadpole looks a mite overripe, says Boo. By the measure of aeons.
Trust me, this could make all the difference in defeating the cults. Yeah, I'll enchant him, fuck it. Boom.
It is not a matter of Minsc trusting you. It is his stomach that might prove treacherous.
Oh.
But I I suppose it has not caused you to paint the air with your innards of late?
Nope.
Fine. Minsc will dine on the little rockworm, if that is what you truly wish.
Oh, I see. So was the
Sleep
first...
with one eye open.
Oh.
Life pulses from within. It wants to share its...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Open your mind to it.
Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
Team Sith. Team Sith. Team
The
Sith.
tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the...
I'm glad that they changed it so there's not... You aren't missing teeth. Alright, Minsc has joined Team Sith.
Another step on the path.
And he is a ranger. Oh, really? I guess it explains why he can talk to, Boo. I didn't really plan on leveling you up right now. So...
Can't give up now.
I thought he was a... He talks about being a berserker. You said berserker, not barbarian.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Nice. We have fly, we have these. So the question is, Team Sith is complete once again. Who gets cut from the party? Do we bring Minsc? Actually, Minsc and Astarion share similar roles. Maybe we can cut Astarion. If he is a ranger, he's going to be a two-handed weapon fighter, right? Well,
Who says what?
that's how he's designed right now. But maybe that can change. It's hard to say.
Is that blood?
But that is it for today, Minthara. I'm sorry. I have your trash as well. I don't even know what I got from you that made me heavy. I think it's this. I don't know. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know what team comps you'd like to see. If Astarion takes a break. If Jaheira goes back to taking a break. I don't know. I won't Minthara with everything, though, in case she has a reaction. Because she's best girl. More flickering. Hopefully we can figure out what this graphical issue is. But thank you all for watching. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay updating how much you know, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time. Which won't be as long as delay, I promise. Bye.